again for another weekly update, and I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible, but I've got a few things to get through this week. So starting off, you seen earlier on in the week I unboxed a certain road car, give it a little bit of a test and stuff. So you know, I've had it for a few days now. The initial buying period's gone, and I just wanted to give it a real quick review. It's not an in-depth review by any means, but just a super duper quick review. So this is it. I haven't got the shell on, see, that's how unorganised I am. So that's it. It's the Xinlehong Nan 119. That's the shell. I like the shell, really like the shell. think it's very nice, very smart. Yeah, kind of has that Fiesta style to it, and I like it. The body, you may recognise it. This bit, the chassis, is pretty much exactly the same as the GP Toys S911 and 12. The arms are all shorter, obviously it's a road car. Shocks are the same, to my knowledge. I think they're exactly the same. It's got a locked rear diff, and I paid 17 quid for it. It's okay. For £17 it's fantastic. As a car in general, it's okay. The motor is tiny. The battery is even smaller, like 500 milliamps. Like, it's nothing. Although the runtime wasn't too bad. I'm not complaining about the runtime at all. How long is that gonna last, really, before I need a new one? Like, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? And the worst thing is as well, it's not even like it's necessary, because I hope the lighting's alright in here tonight, guys. So if I can look at the size of that tray compared to that battery, you know, it's not like it was a size issue, so why not give us a bigger battery? I don't know, an odd one. However, if, like me, you do already own an S911 or an S912, I feel like you could use some of them parts to mod this, because the downside with this is, and this is what really I didn't like about it straight off the bat, was one, I expected it to have a 390 motor in it, with it being a Xinlehong Nan 119, kind of the same thing. I expected a 390 motor. It's not, smaller. I don't know what it is. I guess, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to take a stab at maybe a 270 motor if they exist, but if we was going size to numbers, I'd say it's about a 270, that's my guess. The other thing is it's straight wired into the receiver. It's not on the little metal prongs, you can't change it, it's wired into. If you want to change this motor, it's going to mean some soldering, which to most people isn't an issue, but if you're like me, I've never really soldered anything. I'm very much a novice at that, so I don't really like that. However, I do have an idea. So I've said it's the same as the GP Toys S911 and the S912. Now the receiver, on site, it looks exactly the same. If this is the case, then rather than messing about soldering and the rest of it, I have an S911 and an S912. I only use one of them. So I'm going to take the receiver out, the one I don't use, put it into here, which is going to give me the metal prongs to be able to put a 390 motor in here. I think the gearbox is exactly the same, apart from the diff is locked. If that's the case, we're good. And we can get a 390 motor in this. I can put a Dean's onto it. We'll get a little 2-cell LiPo in this, and we'll see how it runs. So that's the plan. I have already a video in mind, thanks to Friction RC giving me this idea. I'm going to do a speed run with this as it stands, and then switch it all over, do my work on it, and do it again and see what speeds we can get out. It's a fun little project, but as a car on its own, standalone, £17, it's great. Get one for £17 if you can off eBay. I'll drop a link down below. But on a whole, you know, it's not great. But for £17, you know, what else are you going to get for £17 from Walmart or Asda, depending where you live? It's going to be sad. So this, for £17, just for the wheels and stuff, you know, the wheels and shocks, even if you bought it for certain spares, it's worth it. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to throw that to a side now. Just for your knowledge as well, the transmitter is exactly the same as the GP Toys SR11 and 12. I haven't got one handy, but just a little small red and black thing. You can see it in the video of that anyway. 2 double A's. So yeah, that's that. On to the next thing. I bought a nitro. Never used a nitro. Know nothing about nitros, but I've been getting into the hobby for just over a year now, and I kind of felt bad to myself that I hadn't explored nitros. You know, I feel like I owe the hobby that service of at least getting a basic understanding of nitros. I only bought it for 20 quid. It's got a couple of problems. I don't even know if it runs, but I thought, do you know what? It can be a little project for myself. Get it going. If I can get it working and stuff with the help of other guys, Brad, Leon, you know, you all out, help me with this. Much appreciated. If I can get it going, you know, a big pat on the back to myself. I don't think I'll ever get into nitros in the case of it'll overtake electric, because electric's just so much easier and cleaner, if anything, less maintenance. And I'm a dad, got 2 young kids, you know, time is of the essence. Any time I can save, you know, that's good time. So yeah, I think I'll stick with electric for the most part, but I would like to at least get a nitro working and give it a go, because you know, there's something about the sound in there, wait, that sound and that smell and stuff. You know, it's good. It's good, man. So I want to give a nitro a go, and I can see me being very excited. I'm getting excited now, even just talking about it, as you can probably tell. I'm going to be very excited when I get that going, and you'll see that in the video. So yeah, I did that. Another thing, I do own a couple of drones. Do I have them handy? You might be able to see them just over there. Just a couple of Sama drones. My little lad, he's 8, struggling with Christmas ideas. He's asked for a drone. He's got a little indoor drone, but it's crap. It's not very good. And he said the reason he don't really play with it is because there isn't enough room indoors. So that said, I said I'm going to let him have a little test with my drones outside. So of course I'm going to be filming that. So expect to see a couple of drone videos in the next couple of weeks, because I want to see if he can, if he enjoys it. You know, he might like the idea of it, but he might actually not like it once he starts flying. So I'm going to give it a little go, man, see what he thinks of it, maybe get the lad a drone for Christmas. So yeah, you're going to see some drone videos. Projects. On to now, I have loads. So I've got the BSD Baja still to get going. I've got a brushless setup in that, but I'm still waiting for the servo horn. I paid £1 for it from China, and it's coming between now and next millennium. I think the actual date was between November the 3rd and December the 14th. So, but I'm just sitting on that. I'm waiting for that to come. The Subaru, that's still going. Again, I kind of need to get another servo, or mix and match with servos, because I'd ordered a servo with the intent of purposes of putting it in the Subaru. Then the WL toys broke, so it got mixed round, and that servo got used for other stuff. So yeah, but we're still getting on with that Subaru. That is going to happen. I have the 9119, like I was saying, I want to get that going. I want to get a 2-cell LiPo in that and change the motor and everything else. So of course there'll be videos on that. The Nitro, I want to get that going, get videos on that. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm looking around my wall. I've got my cars on my wall now, by the way, and I'm looking on the wall thinking of other stuff. But I think that's pretty much it. So yeah. So yeah, what you can expect to see coming in the next coming weeks then is, obviously, weather permitting. You know, if weather's bad and it's raining and stuff, you're probably going to see more of the WL Toys 12428 and my Armour Granite, just for the fact of the waterproof, and I can get them out bashing in all that water and puddles and stuff. That's hella fun. I'm really enjoying that. Not so much the cleaning, but it's more than worth it. Yeah, really enjoying that. Other things, you're going to be seeing a lot of projects, a lot of me building stuff, trying to get that nitro working, maybe having a go at soldering, doing the speed runs with a 9119 and maybe changing that round, hopefully getting the Baja working when that servo arm turns up and what servo horn turns up and whatnot. So yeah, I have plenty of stuff in mind for you guys. It's just getting around to doing it, 2, getting on to editing it, and 3, getting it out there. But we have lots and lots of stuff in the pipeline, so don't worry, there won't be no loss in videos. It's going to keep probably going at roughly the same pace. I think to be dishing out loads at the minute, even if it is just short snippets of me chatting about whatever. I'm still trying to get as much out to you guys as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Sorry if I've rambled on a bit. I've tried to be as quick as I can. I hope I've kept you guys interested. Another little thing, just a little what happened to me today. I went and bought some shrink tubing from a guy in a local village. £3 he wanted for a big bag of it. So I go there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, nice one, buddy. Tells me Tells me he's moving to Canada tomorrow. Do I want three bags of electrical stuff, a box and loads of other stuff? So I took the lot. Was like, yeah, nice one, buddy. Said I could have it for free. Saves him going to tip. It's got a 50-watt soldering iron on there. It has got an absolute ton of battery cases for 9-volt batteries. Ones that'll hold like 7 or 8 AA's with like the black and red wires on. Just an absolute ton of electrical equipment. Wires, PC wires, Ethernet cables. The lot. So I need to go through all that tomorrow, but I'm pretty ecstatic about that. What a guy. So yeah, I think his name was Mark Diaz. DYAS. If by some crazy way you're watching this, thank you so much, buddy. You made my day. I've been buzzing about it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm going to stop rambling now. Quick one more thing. Discord. If you aren't in there already, get in there. Suicidal RC is the name of the Discord. And there's only like 10 of us in there at the minute, but real close-knit group of guys. All of RC. And anything you want to know, anything you want to ask, anything you want to see is in there. I promise you it's in there. You know, you can, photos, videos, nitros, electric. If you want to know what part fits what, ask. If you want to know something about nitros, ask. Anything you need to know, the people who are in that Discord can help you. I promise you there will not be a question that people don't know, apart from how long would it take, how many 2-cell LiPos would it take to get a drone to the moon. Maybe they don't know that, but other than that, they're going to know everything. So yeah, get yourself in there. There'll be a link for that down below, as there always is. And yeah, I understand a lot of RC people don't know what Discord is because it's mainly a gaming thing, but it's such a good platform to get a community together, to get a group together. So yeah, come join it, man, please. You know, you need it. You need it. So get in there. Yeah. So that's it now. I promise you that's it. I'm going to shut up rambling. And we'll get some videos out soon. So yeah, cheers for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to know anything else, any questions, anything like that, drop some in the comments. Feel free to email me, anything like that. And yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. I'll be back next week with another weekly update, and we'll churn some more videos out this week and see how I get on with these projects. So like, subscribe, smash the bell button, all that jazz. I'll see you guys soon. See you later.